So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Haaland might just make this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Looking to play him in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Bellingham. Gravenberg. Looking for options for movement. Out for a throw. Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, super find. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland, and here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. That's a cute ball. Spread neatly. And it's Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland is offering a Rice smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's a poor one. Well, he can only improve on that one next time. Gravenberg. Rice. Looking tidy in possession here. And it's made its way to him. And Gravenberg. Son Heung-min. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been cut out, well played. Son Heung-min. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Foot in. Rice powering forward here. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Cucurella is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg, and it's Rice. Driving on and making good progress. Now the ball's gone astray.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel, that's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Now it's Haaland. He's on it, can he get a... Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg has got himself a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, charge, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Played in by Son Heung-min. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Gravenberg, now it's Mbappe, and he's found a way past. Oh, that was vital.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And he thumps it clear. Haaland. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
And that's definitely not his best.
Son Heung-min. Number 18, Bellingham.
In with the
Number
challenge.
41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 10.
And it's Cucurella.
Number
Mbappe.
16.
Now that looks a decent
Varane.
ball.
Number
Delivers the ball.
22, Eze.
Not pretty, but it gets the
Number
job
4,
done.
Federico
Now it's
Valverde.
Thuram.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attack.
Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's an excellent interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Fermin. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Eze. Branthwaite. Well timed, excellent interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
2 minutes to be added on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that is that. The Netherlands have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe voted man of the match,
Hello,
and
everybody,
deservedly
and
so.
please join me in wishing a happy wedding
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Kimmich gets a cross in. Isak tries to clear. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Oh, important interception. Mbappe goes short, and here's Mbappe. That's very neat. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland is onto this. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it. Chance! Goal! Germany! Germany penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the touch. Haaland gets through on his own. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cucurella. Hakimi carries the ball down the right, chooses to go cross-field. It's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Kimmich charging forward down that flank. Could try cutting inside here. Kimmich got a long way forward to join the attack. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Isak. And a chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
again. You have
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nicely shaped ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe. Bellingham. Isak. So what can they make of this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberg. And it's Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great pick out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. And he shoots! Cleared without complication. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we're off again.
The Netherlands really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Danger averted for now. Time and again they are repelled.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's it.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Haaland puts his foot on the gas. He's having a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened. The Netherlands really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's running through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Kimmich is behind this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. And here's Bellingham. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The Netherlands are now luxurious. Oh, terrible pass. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. Knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caicedo. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Valverde finds himself offside. Some really good ball. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to...
And that's it. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin running with the ball. Hakimi gets into a good position. Ball's gone out of play. Rice. Passing is crystal. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Mbappe! Diaz! He's on it, can he get away? And he's gone looking for safety. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Cucurella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's clever. He goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ndika getting this one clear. That has been cut short. Oh, good take in a good area. Thuram. There's the header! That's going to go a long way. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Not the most accurate pass. Diaz.
The Netherlands really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
That is good strength. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hakimi. He's found a way through. Crosses it in. Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted. The first break. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keepers...
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni gets it away. Ndika, and that's gone route one. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Cucurella. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's the keeper's ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hakimi looking to play him in. Diaz going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's the throw. Oh, that's neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot! There will be a throw-in. Gabriel. And it's Hakimi. Fermin chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared without complication. Opts for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. Hakimi with the short one. Oh, that's nice. And it's Tchouaméni. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Strong running down that left flank. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's forced to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Grafenberg. That is ended up in no man's land. Cucurella. Bellingham. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Number
8,
3 coming up.
Turr. Number 14, Fairman. Coming on the field.
Cucurella
Number
plays it
18,
short.
Vinicius Junior. Number 20, Pulisic.
Decent chance!
Substitutions taking place.
And that has been clubbed away. Eder Militao. Cucurella. Now it's Barella.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
The
41.
Netherlands making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. The Netherlands are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pulisic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Rafael Leao. Barella. That pass has been well. Decent chance! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass.
It's just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cucurella clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. Barella. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's well spotted. We are into overtime. That's the end. The Netherlands can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.